My name is Alex Rivera, and I'm 23 years old. I always knew my mom saw money as the only thing that mattered. After my dad left when I was 12, she turned bitter. Every conversation circled back to how hard life was for her, how much she'd given up to raise me alone. I learned early not to argue. I just worked harder. By 18, I'd saved every penny from weekend jobs, $3,800 in total. I built a custom gaming PC from scratch, bought a limited edition electric guitar, collected rare sneakers and vintage game consoles, and filled a shelf with art books and figurines. It wasn't about showing off. It was proof I could make something mine in a house where nothing ever felt like it belonged to me. When I got into college 3 states away with a solid scholarship, Mom acted proud in front of relatives but sulked at home. "You're leaving me with all the bills," she'd say. I promised I'd visit often. I left most of my stuff in my old bedroom, too bulky for a dorm, and she assured me it was safe. 2 years later, I came home for spring break without telling her. I wanted to surprise her. Instead, I got the surprise. My room was empty, not just cleared, stripped. No desk, no shelves, no trace of anything I'd spent years building. I found Mom in the living room scrolling Marketplace on her phone. "Where's my stuff?" I asked, voice shaking. She didn't even look up. "Sold it. House was too cluttered. I needed the cash." "You sold my things without asking?" "You hadn't touched them in years. I got almost $1,500. That's more than fair." $1,500 for over $6,000 worth of stuff I'd earned myself. I stood there, stunned. She finally glanced at me and shrugged. "You're an adult now. Time to let go of toys." I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just walked out, got in my car, and drove to my dad's place. That night, I started planning. The secret weapon. What Mom didn't know was that my grandmother, her own mother, had never trusted her with money. Grandma saw how Mom treated me growing up, how every gift I got somehow ended up redistributed. Before she passed 6 months earlier, Grandma changed her will in secret. I turned 21 3 weeks before the sale. On my birthday, a lawyer I'd never met called. Grandma left me $80,000 in a trust and full ownership of her paid-off downtown condo. A beautiful 2-bedroom she'd rented out for years. Mom knew about the trust money. She'd been sniffing around. But Grandma made sure the condo stayed hidden from her. The deed was already in my name. I kept quiet. I transferred the trust funds slowly, opened new accounts Mom couldn't access, and started meeting with a real estate agent about the condo. Meanwhile, Mom spent her $1,500 fast. New clothes, a weekend trip, treating herself. She posted about it on Facebook like she'd won the lottery. I watched, said nothing, and waited. I hired a lawyer with part of the inheritance. We documented everything. Photos of my room before college, receipts, serial numbers, even old texts where I'd asked Mom to keep my stuff safe. In most states, once you're 18, your property is yours alone. Selling it without permission is conversion, theft by another name. The lawyer sent a formal demand letter, pay $6,200, fair market replacement value, within 30 days or face a lawsuit. Mom called me laughing. "You're suing your own mother? Over junk? Good luck, kid." So I filed in small claims. No lawyer needed for her side. Court date set. At the hearing, she showed up in new heels, rolling her eyes. She told the judge I'd abandoned the items, that they were household property. The judge asked for proof they were gifts or jointly owned. She had none. I had everything. Judgment: $6,200 plus court fees, payable immediately or wage garnishment would start. Mom's face went white. She didn't have it. That same week, I moved into Grandma's condo. New furniture, new, better gaming setup, new guitar. I changed every lock, updated every account, and went full no contact. 8 months later, Mom's house, the one she always called mine, not yours, started falling apart. Roof leaked, furnace died, plumbing backed up. Repairs, $25,000 she didn't have. She tried reaching me through relatives. Alex is doing so well now. He'll help his mom, right? I had my lawyer send one final certified letter. Inside, a copy of the court judgment, still unpaid, a photo of me in my new condo's gaming room, and a printout of the property deed in my name alone. The note read, "You taught me that everything in a house belongs to the owner. Thanks for the lesson. This is me decluttering you from my life. Do not contact me again." She ended up taking out a high-interest loan against the house, and now rents out rooms to strangers to cover it. Meanwhile, I graduated debt-free, got a remote tech job paying double what she ever made, and turned the second bedroom into a studio. Some nights I play my new guitar and think about that empty room she left me with. Turns out, the best revenge isn't destroying someone. It's building something beautiful they can never touch, and letting them watch from the outside.